Some people might say, I'm not a creative. And when they're saying that, they might have the image in their head of a creative being, let's say, a Jack Sparrow type who flounces about town, gets inspired by a rubbish bin, and whips off a masterpiece in 10 seconds, and lives down an alleyway for the rawness of the experience. But I'd like to challenge that. I'd especially like to challenge that if that is the only obstacle to you exploring your creative side, right? Because creatives come from all walks of life. You know, on the other side of the spectrum from this spontaneous Jack Sparrow type is Isaac Asimov and Jerry Seinfeld. Isaac Asimov would sit at his typewriter for 6 hours every single day and type for 6 hours, no matter if it was good or bad, he'd type. Jerry Seinfeld has set himself a deadline, a daily deadline, to write a joke every single day. It's very structured, it's very organized. On the one hand, you've got Steve Jobs and Karl Lagerfeld wearing the same outfits every single day. On the other hand, you've got Elton John and David Bowie, who seem to have enormous wardrobes. You got Eminem, who came from a dirt poor background. You got Leonardo da Vinci, who came from an extremely wealthy background. You got Quentin Tarantino, who did not go to film school. You got Steven Spielberg, who did go to film school. You got Keith Richards, who took every drug under the sun. You got Bruce Springsteen, who took no drugs. Right? They come from all walks of life, and the only thing that unites them is this act of creating. Right? So I would challenge this notion that you're not a creative because you're not this Jack Sparrow type. Creatives come from everywhere. I hope that helps. Explore your creative side.